Hey guys, it's Ranchin here, bringing on StarCraft commentary. This is going to be the second set between T1 and KT Rollster in the Pro League. Booyakasha. Is it the Shinhan Bank Pro League? I think so. Anyway, in the Pro League. So here at the 12 position, playing as orange as zerg, of course, is going to be Kwanro, who goes by Gangyu these times. One of the 4 mythical beasts, I believe they are in Chinese mythology or Japanese mythology. I forget which mythology those come from. Anyway, he's up against the new recruit, former Eastro player, Action of KT Rollster, playing in teal at the 3 o'clock position. This is going to be on Fortress, a map which I really love for TVP. And one of the best games in the Pro League Finals, I believe, was played on this map. It was really fun and showed why Best was so awesome at PvT. But anyway, that's aside from now. Now we have a ZVZ, second set, start off with ZVZ. See some aggression and time to see how these guys play for their new clubs. This is, of course, very important, the first game for their new clubs. Start off well, try to get some momentum going. Just, overall show that you're not just going to be bench warming the entire season. But I really think that overall, these guys could be very interesting how they play. Kwanro, of course, very aggressive player. And his ZVZ has overall always been very interesting, his ZVZ style. Seems like Action's going to go for a spawning pull into Extractor very quick. On the opposite side, seems like Kwanro might be going for 12 hatch. This is very... I don't want to say... Okay, there you go. 12 pool. Well, on the opposite side, I do believe we saw an overpool. But 12 pool for Kwanro, that's a little bit more like him. ZVZ 12 hatching for Kwanro, that's not really his thing. He likes to get his zerglings out, likes to put on some pressure, then expand. That's the kind of player he is. In non-ZVZ, he actually does fast expand quite often. Just get his resources up as quickly as possible, get 3 bases, 3 gas, and then just for the rest of the game, stay on the lair. Sometimes get hive and just push. Bite, claw, ow, kill. Kwanro, the quintessential zerg. Action getting the scout on everything. Has a few zerglings coming up right now. Kwanro's going to have to react to this very well. He's going to be putting down Natural Expo. He doesn't have the scout on what Action has, but he should have his zerglings out in time to defend against this cell. There's a little bit of a... There's not the huge run distance, but there's a little bit of running distance. Zerglings... Oh, boy. One larva. Only one active larva. Oh, God. This could be bad. Kwanro probably going to be forced to get a couple of drones off the line. More zerglings just going to barrel down. Action might just be able to take an insta-win right here. Hatchery and their drones going to be forced to come off the line. 4 zerglings alongside 4 drones. Kwanro might fight this back, but will he be able to do so? I'm not quite too sure. That Hatchery is the beautiful target. If Kwanro has to cancel that, he's going to be in trouble. Has 6 zerglings in there. More zerglings coming in. He also doesn't want... He wants to, for one thing, prevent damage to that natural expansion, but he also wants to prevent the zerglings from coming into his main. Doing a decent job of finding him right now. One zergling is going to be able to sneak inside. The other zergling is going to be trapped and killed. One zergling is not going to be able to do too much, but the Hatchery taking a lot of damage before he can even come up. Kwanro going to be forced to fight this back. Some more zerglings coming in. Action still forcing up with even more. Kwanro finally being able to alleviate the pressure here, but even more zerglings coming out and streaming out for him. Action just forcing Kwanro to go to the left, go to the right, go to the left, go to the right, forcing him to micromanage crazy on all sides. A lot of micromanagement coming here. If Kwanro still loses that natural expansion, he's going to be in trouble. Those drones off the line, not mining at all. Speed upgrade coming in here for Action. That might be the key he needs. Those drones, though, offering quite nice supportive fire. Gonna be trapped in the corner here a little bit. Kwanro fighting back beautifully. Can at the very least for now get his drones to start mining this natural expansion. Has his own speed coming up on the opposite side. Action meanwhile cannot put on any pressure. No gas mining out there for Kwanro. Do believe he actually did manage to get speed for his zerglings, so just now he's going to try to put on as much pressure as possible. Action now going to be forced to put down some second colonies, so this might be a great start for Kwanro. Played a beautiful defensive game, but is he going to be able to pressure enough? Is he going to be able to do enough damage? He did lose a lot of mining time. He has to go in there, has to kill some drones. As you can see, Action himself does not have a lot of drones at all. Didn't force at all on getting some more drones up. Was just forcing out zerglings as much as possible, trying to get those sunken colonies up. The one colony comes up. Kwanro is still doing a great job, losing all of his zerglings but one, but did manage to, I believe, pick off at least one second drone, continue to put on pressure. Just now, gonna try to keep Action inside of his base. Never mind, I thought it was the second tongue. It was actually a Spire coming up. So Kwanro has to finish this before the Mutalisks come out there. And I think the longer the game goes on, with Kwanro being unable to penetrate Action's defense is the worst position for Kwanro will be, but he still might be able to do some damage. He's streaming as many Zerg as he can, has 2 hatcheries to work with, picking off another drone there. Beautiful game from there. Action doesn't have too much to defend. Drone also coming off the line, so we're going to be seeing a defensive sunken colony here from Kwanro. He knows he has to finish this right now, has to finish it before those mutos come out there. The offensive sunken, Zerg is trying to come off the line to try to attack, and defensive sunken to come here right here. Zerg is trying to get an assault on that Spire comes up. Kwanro trying to get us around on these Zerglings. Has a huge Zergling number. But will Action X be able to fight this back? We're not losing a lot of his drones. Getting fully assaulted. Sunken Colony going to be able to come up for Kwanro. Drones also helping Action to fight back, though. A lot of glitching, but all the Zerglings have gone down for Action. Only a few drones left. And the last drone is going to go down. More Zerglings streaming. Few more Zerglings being put on by Action, but he loses. Just not enough resources to get mutos out there. Not enough time. Not being able to defend. Beautiful play by Kwanro. Nice defensive play turned into nice aggression, and Kwanro showing us why he's good at this game. Great start for him, for his new team. Get him show himself as an asset. He is most likely, his role in the team is to lead the T1 Zerg line. And just to let you guys know that these 2 teams we're watching right now are the teams we most likely will see in the finals of this Pro League season. The rivalry of T1 and the former KTF Magicians and the current KT roster, the huge many-year rivalry between these 2 teams is still continuing and shall continue, I believe, for a while BroodWar still survives. So that's the second set. GG guys, Renshinat was listening. Hope you enjoyed.